Uh, Here I've seen this thing about somebody on Facebook that used to be supervisor of Irondequoit who lost the election. Pardon me, he lost the election. He was in there one term. He ran as a Republican, but I understand he wasn't a Republican when he run, before he run. And then when he lost, he was going to move out of Irondequoit, like he was mad at the town or something like that. And then I heard he was helping John Perticone and the Democrats with a campaign. So I don't know what side this guy's on, you know. Maybe he's nonpartisan. I don't know. I mean, who knows? But anyways, he accuses somebody of being very bad man and angry and causing trouble. And I don't know. You mean there's no trouble? There was no trouble outside Richard Barone in this town? I mean, look at the board with Andre there, the supervisor. Look at all that stuff that went on. I mean, Richard Barone had nothing to do with that. And then they had the woman accused the supervisor there, the previous supervisor there, was a hockey player, and that's probably why he got elected, a lot of people feel. Accused of him of slamming the door on her arm. They accused her of something, spending $100,000 without the board's knowledge or vote. There was a lot of stuff going on back and forth. So don't go saying that a certain person is causing all the problems and not, so many other people. I think they all have their hand in it personally. I'm not arguing that the person that he's accusing can be angry and go after people. I'm not defending him, but I'm saying that this is the pot calling the kettle black. The former supervisor there, the hockey player I call him, I thought he was very arrogant the several times I talked with him at town hall and the community center. Very arrogant person. He didn't seem interested in sports. Like, oh, wait a minute. I asked about more sports in the community center, and that was his reply. We had enough sports stuff. Then he was warning about the Democrats were trying to build low-income housing in Irondequoit so they could take over. And then he goes running over. He's with the Democrats. I haven't figured this guy out yet, you know. I thought he was moving out of town, and then he comes back. And then he tried to take over the Republican committee, I heard from somebody. He sent somebody there to run for supervisor, and I guess him and his buddies were financing him or something like that, I heard. The landscaper that put up 18 grand for somebody to get elected there. So this guy, this former supervisor there, the hockey player, he's still trying to take over behind the scenes is what I'm seeing and I'm hearing. And he sent a candidate for the supervisor that moved back here fairly recent. In 2 days before or something like that, he become a Republican. He was a Democrat before that. So like, how does this guy walk in there and try and get the nomination, you know? I'm just scratching my head about this. So maybe the town supervisor, if he can't be supervisor, he can put somebody in there and pull their strings, their puppet springs or whatever. That's what it's looking like. But I just think it's a pot calling the kettle black. You know, I'm not arguing that there's some angry people and some people causing trouble. It's just there's a whole mess of them causing trouble, including this hockey player who we think got elected because he's a hockey player. But it's like I say, I'm not defending anybody. I'm just saying that don't go, throwing stones in a glass house. Irondequoit is gone down with all these accusations and stuff, trying to arrest people. The Republican they're trying to arrest, it didn't work. They're trying to arrest this Andre, it didn't work, and now Andre's trying to arrest them. And let's see what happens. But it's not one person causing a problem like this hockey player says.